Hello, enlighteners! Welcome to Enlighten with Belle. I am Kbelle, and I am actually going to do a reading for myself. And so part of the reason I am going to put it on my YouTube channel, my hair is whatever it is. The love of curly hair. Okay. So I would love to have people's opinions who know of tarot at all in any, way, shape, or form, or if they have any input for me. Because like I said before, I think it's just normal. It's hard to read for yourself because different reasons. Like, my thing I'm going to read for right now, I'm torn and don't really know what to do. So I'm using the Unveiled Tarot, and it has the little book that came with it. This is the one that has 2 or 3 extra cards. The person who made this deck, Jesse Lonergan. I haven't used it a whole lot, so I really want to start using it a little more. All right, so we have Page of Wands. I don't know, I probably need to shuffle it. Page of Wands is on the end. So my question and dilemma is, okay, so I've been debating on this for months. I've lived in the same town my entire life, born and raised, right? Small town, Midwest. I have a lot of good memories here, but I also have a lot of bad, especially recently, more bad. So I have an opportunity to move in with a friend in another state. But I just, that's a big thing for me. So I'm just trying to figure out what I should do. I have an adult daughter who's going to be getting married in December. I always think December. I know it's not December because they used their anniversary when they got together as boyfriend and girlfriend. November of 2026 is going to be the wedding, so I have enough time to get established and find work. Which there are actually probably way more opportunities in the state that I'm thinking of going to, which is actually Florida. I'll just go ahead and say that. So I got my support chat going too, so I'm just making sure everything's going all right in there. Oh, good. The guys are talking about video games. So they're busy. Or they're keeping each other occupied in healthy ways. So yeah, Florida is a big state, beautiful. I've never even seen a real beach. I don't know if I've said that yet on my channel, but I have not. Lots of things I haven't seen. I came from, this doesn't have to do with seeing the beach or not, but there's just like lots of things I haven't done. In general, I was raised very codependently, and I didn't figure it out to the extent that I needed to until the beginning a couple years ago. It took some real deep inner work, and I'm still, I got some stuff still to figure out. So I'm just wondering if this moving to Florida, another state, completely different from what I've been used to for all my entire life, if it would be a good move. I have a friend that I actually met in my support. I have met so many people in my support chat I started it about 1.5 years ago. Some of them, though, I've been chatting for more than that. And this person is somebody that I have been. So, video chat, computer chat, phone calls, and I know some people probably are like, well, that's scary as shit. Well, yeah, it is a little bit, but online dating is by the way, it's not a dating thing of why I'm going there. It's a place for me to live because they have an extra room and stuff. But, what about back in the day when the newspaper, they put articles looking for a roommate, college people do it. I am in college too. All right, let's see what we got so far. And I want to draw one more. But I tend to say things because I feel I need to stand up for my ideas, and that is part of the people-pleasing symptoms, or doubting. So, because I could have just kept this very simple, very simple, like not explain anything. Just, should I stay where I've lived out my whole life or take an opportunity and move away to another state and see how that goes? I could have just worded it that way. Okay. 5 of Pentacles is the last one. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know. Eventually, assuming I will keep this YouTube channel, I will get better camera. I thought that. Okay, here we go. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles upright and the Two of Swords in reverse. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles upright. So, I'm going to look them up. According to this book here. Okay, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Oh, that's right. This book doesn't say reversals. All right, well, for Queen of Wands, it says, there's no denying your vision as you direct all the pieces and elements within the scene. You've brought together a team of experts and masters in their craft, and now you guide them toward a singular goal. Keeping this enterprise moving forward requires a strong hand, but holding on too tight can lead to antagonism and failure. Okay, so then Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, I went right to it. Whether it be financial, emotional, or spiritual, a new life of prosperity stands before you, allowing you to reach higher levels than previously thought possible. With this comes new possibilities, but also risks of disappointment and loss. I mean, that happens. Okay, Two of Swords. Oh, I got the 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to hold that right here. Two of Swords. It's decision time. And you must weigh your options carefully before moving forward. It might be this word, dichotomy? I don't know. I haven't seen that word in my life, I don't think. Between emotions and rationality, or perhaps something is going to be lost no matter what your decision. This, however, is all part of the game. Take off the blindfold and make a move. Oh, wow. Okay. And then the Five of Pentacles. You went off war, risking it all and putting your money where your mouth is, but it ended in failure. You find it, and it all ended in failure. You find yourself beaten and destitute, maybe even broken, but you're not alone. You will always have the opportunity to rebuild. Okay. So I'll say what I kind of think, I guess. I would love to draw more cards, but I don't really have the time right now to do that. I just wanted to do a quick little reading, but I probably should. I don't know. Queen of Wands. Wands. There is no denying your vision as you direct all the pieces. Well, holding on too tight can lead to antagonism and failure. Keeping this enterprise moving forward requires a strong hand. But holding on too tight can lead to, antagonism. Okay, so what I'm kind of seeing here is, and this is true, because this has been a debate for months. My last job that I got into, I can't, you want to say hi, Henry? Come on in. Or up. Say hello, everybody. Hello. And I have plenty of people that have, they've experienced it too. It's a long story, but basically it was extremely toxic. Bullying, it was bad. It was supposed to be a treatment center facility, part of a state prison for addicts, and it's a long story, like I said, a correct story. I think mainly having to do with some of the higher up administration that, probably, from what I hear, weren't supposed to be there anyway. Where are we at? I'm trying not to keep this super long. Okay, out 13 minutes. So what I'm seeing here is take the blindfold off. Hey, Henry. And just like the Five of Pentacles says, you went off to war, risking it all, putting your money where your mouth is, but it all ended in failure. You find yourself beaten and destitute, maybe even broken, but you are not alone. You will always have the opportunity to rebuild. So, to me, this is telling me that I should, dang it, I could rebuild here in town. I could stay here in town. But it was the Queen of Wands, even though it's in reverse, though. So it talked about the rebuild. Is that? Because I was thinking, the moving forward, if I move, it requires a strong hand, which of course it would, but holding on too tight can lead to antagonism and failure. I was taking that kind of as I've been holding on here. That's what I was getting ready to say. Holding on here, I kept holding on to that job, even though a couple people quit. This was a new facility, and it was all terrible, not prepared to open and everything. but the card is in reverse. So I don't know. I'm going to analyze this myself so I don't keep just filming here. I think we're at like 16 minutes. But I would so much appreciate it for any input here. Just like my support chat room, I am the owner of the room, the leader of the room, whatever, but I like for us to work as a team. I am like halfway through getting my master's in public administration with a focus on criminal justice, and the type of leader I want to be is not I am the only boss there is. I say what I say goes. I like to incorporate other people's opinions. I like to listen to other people's opinions because that's one way that I learn. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you the cards here. Hopefully you can, yeah, it should be good. So